welcome back to Game Shape.
Yeah, thanks.
Is it a different experience? You can practice all you want, work out. Are games different for you?
Yeah, fortunately we had a game. I was able to play most of the game in exhibition, but it's a totally different atmosphere playing, at home. And I think a lot of guys, we have a lot of new guys. Even myself, I've been here a few times for opening day, but it's you're anxious to just get started. It's been a long time coming for us. You're kind of waiting for the day. Once they said we were getting started again, and I think early on it was good to get a couple shots, a couple saves, had our offense start clicking there, and we felt good going forward.
I think it was Connor that said, maybe it was you or it might have been your brother, but he credited JT and he credited you with rallying the troops at halftime. Did you say something there during the half to get the guys going?
Yeah, I think in that second quarter we didn't play well for 5 minutes, and it cost us. I think we had a little bit of a lead going, and I think we rested a little bit. They're a team that's going to expose us in transition, and they did that. And I think that was easily corrected. Even though Curtis got one late in the fourth, but overall, there was stuff that we could correct on our own, and the offense did a great job, and they limited transition in that third quarter, and they really found the back of the net, which makes our job a lot easier when you're up by 6 or 7.
Matt, the calendar doesn't lie about your age. Do you feel like the long break you had where you could just work out and all that rejuvenated you a little bit? Do you feel a little fresher at this point after not going through the rigors of games after games for almost 2 years now? Yeah,
for sure. I think it was a good rest. But also you're starting to think like, I want to get back out there because. I think we have a good group here, and but overall, I got a young family. It was good to sit at home and hang out with them and enjoy watching them grow up. But overall, I want to get back out there, and mentally it was tough. Trying to stay with it, but overall, there's a great feeling coming back, Banditland and getting a big win.
Has this been a unique experience this month where everybody coming together and you probably don't even know half the teammates before you walk in the door at the start? Has it been an extraordinary thing just to get to this point? Yeah,
we have great core that came back, but overall, we did draft, a couple guys. We had a lot of guys making their Bandit debut, and some guys, getting a little bit more time in different roles. But overall, the best part about lacrosse is this close knit community, and I've been fortunate to play with other guys, and a lot of them coming into camp anyway. So we got a good group. I like what we were able to do there, especially in the second half.
With Buck and Holden out, you got Devlin now as the backup, and they brought Nolan in. Just what do you think about Devlin stepping into this number 2 role after being the number 3 guy for a couple of years? I talked to Trey Corden. He said he feels Devlin is ready to make that leap this year. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think Devlin's only 22 years old, and this is his 3rd year with us, or 3 out of 4. So, he's been here. He's been to practices. He knows. I think he's been able to watch Zach Higgins and then Doug Buck, and that are good, solid goaltenders in the league. So. He's learned, and I've seen some great improvements, and he was great there with me on the bench, and that's the type of things that I think go unnoticed. That little bit of the banter when you're at the bench and stuff like that, but that develops a good relationship between the goaltenders, and I really appreciate what he was able to do there today.